Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at a scenario where Madagascar forms an empire. Now, they have multiple options. They can go after tons of islands over here. They can go after some of these islands right here. They could even go after the Maldives if they wanted to. Which, yeah. Anyway. Madagascar is going to, work on building up their army. So, this will take a few months. But we'll skip ahead for a bit, and once we skip ahead, they'll be ready to fight their first country, that being Mozambique. As they land troops over here and begin to capture, they just captured Maputo, and now they're advancing more and more throughout the country. They are advancing throughout this country, kind of just going along and capturing coastal access and access to other nations. So they're just working around. So they're kind of just going around, capturing multiple areas, because they're trying to prevent these guys from anyone fleeing the country, from fleeing the countryside. As multiple areas start to be occupied by Madagascarian troops. I don't know what you call them, what they call themselves. Anyone from Madagascar, please let me know what you call the people there, what you call yourselves there, like what I should refer to you as, what you refer to your troops are, so I can actually make better work, make it sure it's accurate enough. But Madagascar is going to continue to invade throughout this area as they capture all of their coasts on the Lake Malawi, or Mali, I don't know. Malawi. I think that's what it's called. But they begin to capture all of this as they will begin to slowly but surely drive them out, further out to the coastline, where there's a naval blockade preventing them from escaping, though. From which, if they try to escape, Madagascar will just blow up the ships, regardless if it's civilian or not, which is practically a war crime. But this is a war scenario, so of course it's going to be war crimes. But Madagascar has fulfilled its purpose as they begin a full annexation of Mozambique. As they fully annex the nation of Mozambique. So let's go over the map chart, and let's color in Mozambique. I did not notice this before on the app I have. So we have to get Mozambique colored in. So that's our first nation down. Let's go back here. Now where will Mozambique go? They're probably going to go after, I forget which country's over here. Let me check which country's over here. I think this is Comoros, right? France, yeah, Comoros. So they will invade its Comoros real quick. And also the Seychelles and yeah. We can go ahead and take a look at a peace deal now. Which will be pretty quick, which is just gonna be that, and then that. So they just annexed a few island nations, not that much. So let's go back over the map chart, and I'm just gonna fill all this in, just on my own, because I don't feel like doing this quickly. God, Mauritius. How much do you need here? Of course, we just need Seychelles real quick, so what in the world? Yeah. Don't even know what's happening over here. It's so hard to cover all these in. Yeah, but there we go. Mozambique is actually beginning to take over lots of nations. So where will they go now? Well, they have ambitions to spread across multiple areas of Africa. So to continue with their conquest, they go after the nation of Malawi. So they will send their troops straight in, from Madagascar, from Mozambique as well, capturing their capital, which I already forgot, which I'm not even going to try to remember because I don't feel like it. As Madagascar takes them completely over. Now we can look at a peace deal. Which Madagascar will be fully annexing this entire nation. They will be fully annexing Malawi. It seems like they're trying to make the best empire possible. Coolest coastal empire ever. Oh, also, while they were at it, they went ahead and took over the Maldives. So we can just go here, country color. Let's get back to our M's. Yep, M. Okay, Maldives, and then, whoa, and Malawi. This might be the best empire I've ever made so far. And now, they have ambitions. Oh, now that they have the Maldives under control, they can now attack any nation they want over here in Asia, or Oceania. But they'll use the Maldives to go across over here to invade Socotra, which is an active war against Yemen. As Madagascarian troops enter in over here, and they start to go up over here As they will begin, as they begin to sweep across the coast of Yemen, and they begin to invade throughout over here. As they will spearhead straight towards the capital city and take it over with relative ease. As they will take complete control over the coast, squeezing in, they will squeeze out, they will slowly squeeze in to the border of Saudi Arabia, which they already kind of are on the border, but ignore it. But they will slowly but surely take out multiple groups over here. Who knows, maybe this is to get rid of the Houthis that are in Yemen right now. And maybe they're just killing all Houthi members right now while they're invading. Yep, that's exactly what they're doing. As in the peace deal, they fully annex the nation of Yemen to not let the Houthis spread any further than they already are. And with that, they are satisfied for now. So let's go over to our map chart. Let's go find Yemen, which we need to go all the way down to Y. So Yemen is the only country that starts with a Y. As you can see, they have a pretty good monopoly. And now, Madagascar will send troops from the Maldives straight into Sri Lanka this time, as they begin to invade throughout the country, capturing the entire nation. And now, they have their sights on India, but for now, they will try to find allies to help invade India together, which they will find some. Okay, I'm trying to do this there. So let's go over here. Well, country to color. I know their abbreviation is LK. So we'll go to L. See? Right there. For now, and Madagascar is actually not going to invade they're not going to invade over here. They're going to invade somewhere else to hopefully get a route to help out their new allies. As they will invade into... Okay, I'm just going to show you the peace deal. I'm just going to show you the peace deal real quick, because I don't want to have to do this all the time. But, just to... Just to make this even worse for Tanzania, they will completely take over a lot of their territories right over here. Can I select this color? Thank you. As they take complete control over this area right here. So what this looks like is technically like this. like this right here. So they kind of left their capital city alone. So I'm just showing you what happened in the peace deal, because I don't feel like, because this video will be too long if I do. So yeah, that's why they're attacking this area. But what are they gonna do with the Oman? Oh, they already annexed Oman, and the UAE, of course, because they're right next to where they need to invade. And what country might that be? You're looking at it. You're looking at the big country right now. But we need to get rid of these capitals too. Okay, if I can do this correctly. But yeah. So let's get Oman and UAE, which I'm pretty sure, I don't remember what the United Arab Emirates is, but I think they're in the E's. No, they might be with, no, yeah, I don't remember. Oman will be in the O's, but I don't know what the UAE is in. Maybe it is in the U's. There's Oman, so let's color in Oman. Then let's get here. Let's just go farther, a lot farther down, and see if I can find UAE, because it might be here. What? Not here. The heck? United Republic of Tanzania. I did not know that Tanzania had that name. I did not know they had the United Republic of Tanzania. Huh, I learned something new today. Where is the UAE? Did I just go past it already? You know what? Maybe it's somewhere else. Oh, there's the Republic of Korea. That is South Korea. I don't know why North Korea is not the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Wait. That's their full name. Okay, I'm still looking. I cannot find this one. Where is the UAE? Maybe they're up here. Oh, AE. I forgot. But, as you see now, they were gonna invade Iran, which I'm just gonna show the peace deal now. I'm just gonna show the peace deal. So what they get? They get all of this territory right here. They take control of the Strait of Hormuz, basically. And they basically will give independence. They will also ally with Pakistan. So we can go ahead and color in Pakistan here, and Pakistan will be annexing these areas. Kurdistan will be revived under new leadership here. So Kurdistan will be gaining a whole lot of territory. As the rest of this will be formed into a puppet government. as the rest of Iran turns into a puppet state, controlled by the none other than Madagascar. And now, what we've all been waiting for, but first, actually, we're just gonna show it. Oh wait, hold on. Let me show the Kurds. Hold on. I need to show this. Hold on. Okay. Like this. Like that. Like this. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it looks something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I'm just gonna guess. Heh, good enough. It actually looks perfect. And the Kurds, I'm pretty sure they gained a whole lot of territory, like this. I'm pretty sure that's what they gained. And of course, Iran is a puppet government, so... But you already know why Pakistan got involved. This is why. You know Kashmir, right? This whole area with the dotted lines, yeah. Anyway, let's get our colors. Let's get our yellow. So we put Kurdistan's capital here. Let's get our darker red color to symbolize an alliance. Yes, Kurdistan does join to be protected. And now we can get our puppet color, which I'll use this as the color. And I'm just gonna show what happened with India, so we can go ahead and see the peace deal, in which the Madagascar will take control of this area, as well as this southern little area of India here. Like a lot of southern India will go over to them. They will take over all of this right here. They will take all of this right over here. Also, the Pakistanis get what they wanted. They get what they want. They also capture New Delhi as well. And one last nation did ally with them. That nation is going to be Bangladesh. No. Well, Bangladesh did ally with them. That's why I left this area alone, because this is why. You might notice this. That's gonna go over to China. So we're not gonna give China. We're not gonna show what China is, but just know that India is going to be divided up pretty much something like this, something like that, something like this. So China will be gaining territory. They will be gaining this. Pakistan will be getting rid of this area. And we can just get this here to show China has took over this province from India, which was a gift from Madagascar, by the way. because they sent aid to Pakistan, which is their longtime ally a longtime ally of China. But since Pakistan allied with Madagascar, um, they, they gave over this territory to China, which China is not really allied with them, with these guys. but but Pakistan does gain a lot of territory now. So I don't know what to call this. Maybe the Indian Ocean Accord, because that seems like the most practical naming for this whole. Because a lot of this is the Indian Ocean. This area is the Indian Ocean. So yeah. Also, China will get this disputed land over here. We'll get part of this disputed land. If I can color the right parts. And basically, they will... And Pakistan does gain back all of this, which is... They do control this area, but it is disputed. That's why it's dotted on this map, because it's the disputed territory. And obviously... Bangladesh gains a whole lot of territory from India. Not that. Just trying to erase that part. Also, if you haven't looked at a post today, I made a post showing a ultimate form for we're just gonna get rid of these border disputes here. But I made an ultimate form for chromosome. If you haven't seen the post, check it out now. But yeah, that's gonna do it. That's all. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.